Welcome to Factorio Train World. My name is Nilaus, so this is episode 48 of our Let's Play campaign. As you can see, the pattern here is, I wouldn't say starting to emerge, but it's starting to really just complete itself. Here we do have something up here, and this is what I'm continuously working on. So some of these locations during or in the middle of this annoying lake are just gradually being landfilled with a new landfill location here. We now have 3 stone locations that are producing landfill as well. So we do need a lot of landfill for this series. Because all of this lake here, I need that landfill basically. I do need to leave some water somewhere. But that's not what we're going to do now. So we are working our way towards launching some rockets. We have the 3 ingredients. They are all really nice. Over at this point, I actually think I should have built this one first. Why is this... Right, I'm gonna do this one so that these get powered. Yep, that's important. And once that's done, then we have to just fill out the entire thing here. There. Yes. Because I need this one to be a unloading location. Still not a single one has been made because we are not getting any blue. But that's the whole idea of what we're gonna do now. We are going to increase our the other thing is, this one needs solar panels and accumulators. As well as that, we need solar panels and accumulators built at, let's say, industrial scale. And solar panels, as we all know, are kind of hungry for electronic circuits, green circuits. And I have this junk location. Where's that actually getting enough copper either? Because copper is not working. So there's a lot of things that have to be scaled up. But I'm going to build a location here. This will be our new copper location, or new green circuit location, or additional green circuit location, and then we're gonna move back and take a look at other things from there. Yeah, it just annoys me that they're not. Alright, so we're gonna start by making a new design for this. Why am I using... I should use the blue ones by now. Let's just do that transition. Consume. Right, so I'm still not going to make it beacon the modules because we don't have the power for it. So the design is still going to be my usual, or everyone's usual, I would say. But this one has been improved by Jeff S. of the community, who absolutely loves to make cool, compact designs. So we are going to steal one of his. Well, we're not going to steal it. We're going to give credit where credit is due. Right, so these over here get some see if I can sort of remember the idea of it. And that one, this is the repeating pattern from here. Right, so we have copper on this belt out here. That will be powered by one of these because that will reach just exactly in the middle. These go in here. And this line going underneath will be my my iron line. And this will be the outline line. So that's actually it, right? Just need to replicate it on the other side. So that's no copy pasting here, just... And if this is correct, then Jeff S gets the credit. If this is incorrect, then it's because I copied it incorrectly. So that's the way it is. Because it's pretty nice. That one, because this means I can actually get more belts in here. There. That one, that one. And the last one is that one. I think that's it. All we need is just a bit of light because I do lights. That one and that one. And I would take this one out. So this is a unit. Like so. Actually, just kill it. Because I'm going to get it from Yeah, okay, I actually have to remove it. It's the other way around. In my case, at least. That one. And obviously they have to go on a belt that gets picked up. And this one, unfortunately, as well. Yeah, yeah. Right, because they're coming from up here and they're going like so. Yep. So this one can actually take, and this is going to be highly irrelevant at this point, but this can take 1, 2, 3, this is actually 3 lanes of copper, 6 lanes of copper. Yeah, I'm not going to get 6 lanes of copper out of one location. So what if I do 2 copper requesters up here? Let's try that. We're trying to build it for a slightly bigger scale. That one. 6 lanes of copper somehow. Unlikely to be a success, is my feedback. Let's see. Now I'm actually kind of thinking I should do it the other way around. Because what if I did... I'm gonna get 2 copper locations from this location, right? 2 copper. Copper, copper. And the 1 iron. And then those go up here. Yeah, you know what? That's actually... silly me. And 2 copper. Copper 2. Copper 1. Yes. And these... I don't know how, but they are going to go out and get into multiple belts. I think the best option is probably still... Let's see, this one is 1, 2... So at this point I have 12 lanes and I need to get it out to 6 lanes. Well, isn't that... This is maybe working? And then the question becomes, can I do... Didn't I do this somewhere? I feel I've done this somewhere. I really feel I've done this. Blue circuits maybe. Yeah, that one. Cool, that one. And don't copy those. But that's only for a single one, so it'll be like this. Okay. Well, that's 6 lanes. Can I do 6 lanes on the other one? But that's 12. Yeah, I know. I know. That's not what I wanted. Would it be possible for me to get... And that one? Yeah, that's actually probably better. Let's run through that one just to make things more dangerous. Yeah. Oh, I like this. Don't like that. Probably a good idea to do this before you actually put crap on the belt, but yeah, I mean that would be too simple, wouldn't it? Now this one, I'm just gonna copy it there and there. So that means we now have 6 lanes of happiness coming in. Hold on. Probably exactly shouldn't do this. And you know what? I'm just gonna bring it down south. And what the worst part is now, I'm actually having to redo this thing that I just did. Yep. And I'm almost certainly this will not work. I mean, when I do these kind of things, they never work. And no, like this, for example. That one. And here. And now it would be nice if I could do this, but if I do, then they can't connect. So I'm just gonna accept that they're next to each other and I don't care. Right, so that one, that one, that one. Do we have any idea how big this has to be? I mean, definitely not like this. Let's see, each of these produce or consume, each of these consume 2 copper plates per second. That's 18 times 2, that's 36 times 1.24. 36 plus a third, that's 45. That, god damn it, that's exactly 1 belt. Ha! Exactly 1 belt. So I could actually, theoretically at least, I could take 1 more. If I move the whole thing, like half that, forget about it. So I am going to take a balancer. We need to change these. I want a 6 to I like 6 to 4, but 6 to 6, I guess that's better. Oops, and there's no undo. I think I have to do it here. It's the first one will goes in. Second one takes half of in here and the other half into that one. Yes. Yeah. So that is, yeah, and on the other side I will that one. Yeah, that's just not okay. That's just not okay. That one. That's weird with those things, but... And this one is going to be... gonna be tight if I want this to be the iron lanes. It's much nicer, much nicer. Also using quite a few materials. This one though, I got a feeling that it's better positioned like this. Oof. There. Now I need a iron location. Let's get that one. Can also be better than it usually was. And how's this one going to get out to 4 lanes? That's kind of another big issue here. This one going to be iron. Oops. Go. Now the iron is getting done. I wonder if the answer is like this. Is that now 3? Problem is I can't really get them. Can't get them safely out. I mean, I could do. Yeah, but I need, if I needed all of them out, then I would be able to. Would I be able to? I mean, I suppose I could just flip. Get some of these here. Okay, that's kind of funny. Does actually seem like it is possible. There. So I have 6 lanes out. And those 6 lanes have to... Oh, hello, train. And that will be a 6-to-4 splitter. I'll be pointing into this one. Like that. And yes, I should change them, but I don't. Also, blue belts. The blue belts are actually doing fine. That's great. Yeah. Got blue lanes going, almost at least. I think I prefer to doing this myself. Otherwise, suddenly we have to sit and wait for robots to fly all the way from the main base to this location. So, paint the belts ourselves. There you go. Let's see if it works. And remember who we're supposed to blame if it doesn't work right. That looks nice. Let's build this up into 2 green circuit locations, right? Such as like this. Like that one and that one. What? I am literally standing in a green circuit production facility and handcrafting green circuits. That is just the epitome of what I do. Yes, good. That one just needs Oops, LTN 2. Then this one should be 3. Nah, that's actually not true. This should be 2.2, and this one should be 2.1.1. And these ones should also be changed. So that this one is 1.1, and this one is 1.2. There. It still has to be unique, obviously. Right, so I'm getting 2 belts in for each. I'd like to get a 4x4 balancer. Can we do that? Yeah, we can do that. Just need it here. 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 It's a bit too close. Move the whole thing on down. And retrospectively, this is not how you do things. You don't build things with items on the belt. Anyway, how's the best way we can unload here with a... What does a 2 to 6 splitter look like? Probably looks awful. It doesn't look that awful. Kind of awful. And that's the problem. It doesn't fit here. So we don't really feel like splitting properly. Two belts in here. They can go like this, right? I don't think this is going to be the main issue here. See, I'm generally against this idea where you build them as long as possible, because now I can't really see that these are connected, like intuitively. This is much nicer for me. Like, okay, these are connected instead of like optimizing it some weird way. All right, I can only say that this is beautiful. I wish I could have done more in the one episode, but damn, that's a good start. How would I do this for the other one? This one? First of all, it actually has to be the other way around, right? These three, it has to be symmetrical, right? But anyway, I think the first thing I need to do is make sure that the other ones are not requesting anymore. Because once they stop requesting, then it'll solve itself. See, there we have issues with sightedness. It's just what I call it. That one and this one. Yep, great. Lovely. Exactly what I didn't need. There. I have to do it to -1, otherwise it doesn't unload. We done? I was about to go pick up the train, but that's not happening. There. And I'll just use these to feed up here. Not that it really matters. I just want to get rid of it in a meaningful way from my inventory. There. Okay, so we have now a much better green circuit. Why do we want to make the green circuits? Because that will enable us to make the next couple of things. And that's running out of copper. Obviously it's running out of copper. Well, there's actually... Oops. I didn't know there was one inbound. Oops. Then I have to do -1 copper. There. So it actually unloads. This one, nothing inbound. This one, only that one inbound. Great. Let's move up. This one has to be removed. This one runs as fast as efficiently as it can. I don't really know why it's not full belts actually. It should be if these are consuming a full belt. Maybe they're not quite consuming a full belt. Oh, it's good. Look at that. Already just filling up these trains. That is excellent to see. The König going to the hub. And where's the other one going for? No station for uranium fuel cell. That's kind of obvious. Where are you? You're still not there. Right, so what we need to do... Oh, I kind of forgot to enable the science again, but that's beside the point. That doesn't really matter. So what we also would like to do, generally, let's have a look at our... we have 1.7 of these. We have, while I've been idling, it's been accumulating up to 5. So we can continue on this part. Like these things, and this one. This is a bit of a sort of messed up way that we have to do it by just building a thing and then... Oh, somehow this one... Probably because of stuff like that. Okay, I will also fully load this block. Reason for me loading this block is because this block is red circuits. And I want another red circuit block soon, so might as well start filling things in here where I can. I'm gonna leave a bit of water here and there just because I don't know where I'm needing water, so I need to make sure that it's available somewhere. Right, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to replace this one with the new builds so that we have 2 of those builds. Obviously they're not gonna work because we don't have enough copper coming in. That's another thing that we have to do. That one, these can go into those 2, and that one will be able to go into the other 2, which again means this one has to be scaled up. Yeah, so as you can see, we have a lot of things that require a lot of landfill. I'm not sure that I'll be able to do all of this. Well, I'm sure that we will not be able to do all of this, but I can at least get it started so that it's filling up this part. Filling up this part. Shouldn't this one now be possible to do like this? Yes. These are connected, and that means these 2 will be connected. That one is not going to get anything until this whole area is filled. Okay, time for us to wrap up. And when we get back next time, we are going to build just the few remaining things. I can probably also do that one now that we are here. The irony of this is the first thing I need is to, because there's a slight change to it. This is actually fine because all I need is for this one to be able to get into this location and go around. Cool. And then I also need to make sure that my and I'll build it here as well. So there's just a few things here and there. That means we can now get this one in here. Of course it doesn't work because we still don't have any blue circuits. Blue circuits, how is that coming along? Not well. One of the things that I'll definitely do here is I'll upgrade the blue circuits, the blue circuit factory like this. Should be fine. It is consuming all of it. It has everything. It's just too slow. So I can make some modules and stuff like that, and hopefully that'll help a bit. Cool. We also need a module build, but that's easier said than done. That's going to be something we only build once we sort of transition. Oh, this looks excellent on the map. It actually looks even better than this one. Okay, time for us to wrap up. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you'll be back next time as we slowly edge our way towards a rocket launch, and after the rocket launch, we'll transition into mega base build, which is sort of a different perspective and a different series. So I'll see you guys next episode. Until then, stay effective.